racing a Magic Mile. You're going to see those big bumps coming into turn number 3 affecting these cars. saw it there as they exit 4 for the first time. And it's Bell, Truex, Almirola, Logano, and Blaney all in the top 5. And now 3 wide back here. Austin Dillon in the middle in that number 3.
This is a really tough pass at this racetrack. You would think the bottom lane is the fastest, but not always here. That second, third lane that you just saw, the 19 car Truex, has more banking in it. A lot of times more grip. You saw Truex use it to make that pass.
Yeah, the guy on the bottom just struggles to be able to get to the throttle to accelerate, where the guy on the outside has that ability. You see Truex driving away from the 20 here, putting a little distance.
He made on this upcoming stop
back straightaway.
if he pits.
The 31 car, or the 16, A.J. Allmendinger has spun out off of turn 2.
Happened, Frank. You just spin. Spun, but I can't tell. I think left rear is down. Left rear is down.
He was running 11th. So he had good track position. Didn't lose it. Didn't lose too much track position. Was able to get it going for relatively quickly.
Good chance that this is going to end up being the competition caution as well.
He's sideways early. Don't know if he got the left front up on the apron there, trying to exit low, but the car comes around really quickly. The drivers have said that, you know, once you do get out of shape, it's very difficult due to the low sidewall on this tire. It's hard to catch this thing as it's starting to spin around on you, and you don't have that side force, that straight right rear quarter panel they've had for decades to help you save that car.
So you're going to see here kind of at the top of your screen, Allmendinger enters. He's been running kind of high. Just behind him, though, Kyle Busch spins around and backwards. If you wait a moment, here comes the 7 of Coil of Joy. Another hard contact. Drivers, seems odd.
Looks like something might be on the racetrack there, guys. We'll have to take a look.
So a couple bent up.
be on the racetrack there, guys. We'll have to take a look.
A couple pent-up race cars here. Stage 2 underway.
Almirola really aggressive. I'm sorry, that's Kozlowski. Very aggressive on the bottom. Making it 3 wide. Going to see that all day. The restarts here.
And he throttles up, slides right in front of the 99. So that's a win. That's a spot gain by that aggressive move to the inside. Ty Gibbs back here. 54 up the racetrack.
Bubba Wallace looked to the inside there of Suarez. Couldn't make the pass happen.
3 wide there with Harvick in the middle. Here comes a 5 of Larson to the inside of Brad Keselowski. Oh, contact with the 54. All the way up the racetrack. Keeps it out of the fence. Coming back down the racetrack, though. Will they give him room? Gonna race hard around the outside of the 48 of Bowman.
And there was contact made. Pretty hard contact on the inside of the 24 of William Byron. It looks like the right front is okay, but take a look at this.
So when you talk about responsibilities, that is the 24's responsibility to wait. The car leaving does not have the right-of-way. The right-of-way is to the car entering. The crew chief of 24 moving through the east to hold his driver. Barry Jones is going around in turn 4. He got into the wall just a little bit in the middle of the corner. Let's take a look what happened to the 43. He's also running that really high entry we see drivers run today.
That was 24.
He goes by Cameron right there. He gets up in the fence and he's trying to steer the car off the wall. There's tons of debris and marbles up there. And he turns the car down across the racetrack, back down the track. It just brings the back gear around. It just hands it across marbles and debris and all types of stuff. And he gives it a little bit of throttle just so it doesn't spin and back into the fence.
Joshua, are you having a good time out here?
Yeah.
How many times have you been here to see a race?
7 or 8.
Awesome, man.
The main screen there in the middle. Take a look at the restart.
Green.
I was focused on Brad Keselowski. I've got to tell you, it looked like he took the hardest left turn.
Oh, the 10.
All the way up and into the wall goes the 10 of Eric Almirola. Caution comes out. Big damage on the right rear.
Clear down now. Caution's
I
out.
don't know if that right rear tire is broken from the damage or the contact, or whether it was coming off the race
Something
car.
broke.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like,
your right rear.
like the
Your
right
rear
rear,
did.
like the right rear tire wheel was coming off of the car because of one of the lugs maybe not tight.
Almirola's wasn't tight. You just heard Almirola's last win was here. That was 69 races ago, back in 2021.
Man, they were running so good today. This is going to be a big disappointment for this team.
Kim.
And during that stop, you saw the issue with the 10 car and the fact that the rear changer was having a little bit of trouble. After that stop, Eric asked, did we get them tight? They told him yes. Then just now after this incident on the radio, he said, how did this happen? Drew Blickensurfer, the crew chief, said the lug wasn't tight.
That's so disappointing. You said it, Junior. They had a fast car, a real shot to win this race. Go back and watch what happens. See Eric Almirola at the front of your screen.
Starts to throttle up, and he can feel it right away. It's starting to come off and starting to smoke on the quarter panel, and he locks down the front. It's like driving a forklift at that point with the rear of the car just steering around uncontrollably. That tire's trying to work its way out of the wheel well.
And it's horrible for the 10 car shot to win. And all those guys that you just, look at the right rear wheel. Look at the right rear tire. I mean, it's off the car, essentially.
Great shot here. Want to make sure to thank our.
There goes the wheel nut up
the nut
the
goes
racetrack.
right up the racetrack, and he wasn't going to let up. That's for sure. Final.
Inside lane, Joe Logano, the kid from Connecticut, to the bottom lane of the racetrack as we get set to go back. Green flag is out. They flash across the front of the truck. Truex goes right in his tire tracks, down goes.
Ah, shit! God damn it!
He's
of smoke and brake checking, but not.
God damn it.
7th yellow flag of the afternoon as they cross the stripe. 21 laps left in the end of this race. And under the caution here in New Hampshire. We need to pause 10 seconds for station identification. This is PRN. The
lap. By the way, this is probably a little bit late to tell you this, but if you haven't changed your fantasy lineup, you have to do it within the next 5 seconds. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to get that garage driver out there. But if you've got Truex Jr. in your lineup, you're pretty good because he won stage 1, and now he has won stage 2. Kyle Larson hanging on, as well as Logano with those 2-tire stop strategy for a 2nd and 3rd. And we've got an issue. The 42 of Noah Gragson. It looks as though something broke.
Yeah.
Bring him back to pit road. It's under yellow.
He said brake rotor or something. Remember, this is a driver that had brake issues at St. Louis and actually caused him to miss races after that wreck at St. Louis. So we just heard on the radio a brake rotor again. We'll have to get a little bit more information to see if he's correct, but you can see big damage to the
front or something.
There you go, either a tire or a rotor. He knows something failed on the 42 car.
Yeah, that wheel is about to come off.
Yeah, so you can see the concrete or the paint from the safer barrier in the lip of the wheel, which tells me that he hit the wall very, very hard. Let's take a look at it, guys.
You see he's heading down into the corner. You see the right front just dropped, and the car would not turn at that point. So certainly the right front's down right there. Now it's never going to turn. He thinks it might have broken a rotor.
Well, he was just off pit road at lap 266. So that was like 5 laps ago. So you wonder if the new tire, let's watch this. I mean, for sure something on the right front goes down, right? Whether it's the tire or a rotor causes the tire or it's just a flat tire, you know, could there have been something that happened on the pit stop that damaged the valve stem and a slow leak on the wheel? Either way, a right front issue for the 42.
Normally, if it's a rotor, we'll see things fly through the hood. We'll see a big explosion on the right front fender, etc., Steve. Don't really see that in this case.
Guys, I'm pretty sure on one of the first replays I saw the ring, the lug come off. I think the wheel came off.
Well, so the other thing that can happen, to Rick's point, is if the lug nut does come loose, the wheel can, there you go. So if that's the wheel nut, what happens is the wheel comes off the hub enough that the brakes, we showed you earlier in the animation how close the brakes are to the aluminum wheel. At 140 miles an hour, that is basically like putting it in a machine shop. That brake rotor cuts right through the aluminum wheel and takes all the air out right away. So that might have been exactly what happened, Rick, right? Is the...
Right there.
Oh, yeah. So, first of all, tight wheel nuts don't come off even after hitting the wall. Makes no difference. The impact won't change it. So, Rick, I think you're absolutely right. I would say that the wheel came loose. Well, all the leaders take 2 tires, unfortunately for Ryan Blaney. Penalty coming up. Clean pit stop, but watch as he leaves. The tire changer doesn't leave. He drives over the hose, running over equipment. Penalty coming for Ryan Blaney. Way here. Oh, we got a crash.
disturbed, and he's out there on 30-lap older tires.
car just skated out underneath him to the outside lane, and hard contact for Bell as the dirt track racer jumped the cushion on that one and just lost the back end of the 20 car.
We talked about the fact that restart would benefit him. He's had the speed this afternoon. He just couldn't get back up to the front, but this will negate the opportunity to have a repeat winner.
The backstretch, Alex Bowman in front of it.
Everybody gathers it up, and the caution's out.
So the caution comes out for the 7th time. And another restart in front of us.
Yeah, now fresh tires are over for the leaders. Whatever you have on is what you have with 21 to go.
And 22. Couple New Englanders up front, but it was right here, the fight for real estate, and into the back of the 48 was the 54 of Gibbs. There's a 2x2 now. Mark on the outside, Logano on the inside. Logano not as good a restart as we saw out of the 19. Truex Jr. clears him by a car length.
Chase Briscoe to the inside of the 5 car back there, not going to be able to make that work. Larson accelerates. Look at Harvick on the outside, back into third. He's going to have a run on Joey down the back straightaway. He stays in line.
Reddick all the way on the bottom of the racetrack. Oh, one car way up the racetrack.
One car, Chastain, trying to gather it up here, get back down the racetrack as they come off the board. Oh, the 20's hard in the wall. Christopher Bell, big contact with the right rear and the right front. That car is done.
Stay down there.
And you look at the damage to the right rear.
20 was running in 8th place. Not sure if he got any contact or just sailed it into 3 and up into the marbles.
Loose end.
Loose end.
Hit the wall.
Just trying to do too much. You can see the car sideways, and he's just chasing it up the racetrack. No way to save it.
Huge impact too. Big damage.
Changed 2 tires the last time on pit road. Green flag back in the air. 9 to go at the Magic Mile. Logano trying to clear the 5. They're 3 wide back there for 6th. Logano just gets in front of the 5. He's up to 2nd.
That's exactly what he wanted. He was afraid with that 5 car sitting there. If he didn't get a great launch, he was going to be running 3rd.
Oh, no. Damn it.
Top side of the racetrack, Larson at the bottom of the racetrack. Truex Denny Hamlin 7th. Bubba Wallace got 8th. Austin Dillon, they had a good day today. Finishes 9th. Chase Briscoe, he got in the top 10, and he picks up one here today. So that's how they'll wrap it up here today, as Martin Truex Jr. is your victor here at New Hampshire Motor Speedway. You can probably hear the crowd in the background. They know that he loves this place. They're giving him a nice salute.
Doug, a very big win for Martin Truex Jr. He's wanted for the longest time to win here at New Hampshire. Ever since his father, again, Martin Truex Sr., went to victory lane here, 1994, he won a Busch North race, and before that, Doug, Martin Truex.
Well, Truex, you got screwed so many times here. Now you get to celebrate. Celebrate that one. Here in New Hampshire Motor Speedway, Martin Truex Jr. is finally winner here in New Hampshire. This one will be celebrated by the entire Truex family. Martin, is there a win you wanted more than this one?
I don't think so. I mean, what we've been able to do here over the years is pretty remarkable, and to not win was really getting frustrating. You know, James and I talked about it many times. So I'm just really happy, really thankful.
So I had 6 drivers. I did not put in the best, but it's gonna be Bell, Harvick, Elliott, Lotion, Harvick, or Stewart.
Yeah. So many times he's been screwed at New Hampshire, and finally he pulls through.
He gets fucked.
All the fucking time. Both races in 2017 he got fucked over.
I know.
And it pissed me off both times.
I agree 100%.
Like, holy shit, finally.
100%.
This is my second time seeing Truex win. The first time was on 9/11 in 2021.
I agree.
And my God, my fucking God, it was long overdue for Truex.
You're not wrong.
Third place for Larson, and, well, a mediocre finish for Chase, so I'll take it. Mediocre is better than terrible.
Yep.
I don't think Chase is going to make the playoffs at this point, but...
He can make it. I think he'll make it, Chase. I think he will. I mean,
yeah, I think Harvick will make it just fine.
He finished 4th, and he's pretty good all day. So
he has a better chance than Chase.
So I think he'll...
With the circumstances, Chase...
to it, and this time he backed into the championship. He deserved it.
Oh, that would be a way to go out, like Nico Rosberg. I don't think, with the circumstances Chase put himself through, I don't think he's going to make it.
Who?
Chase Elliott. Well, then again, I couldn't have predicted that.
He's not going to get it today. I mean, we'll see.
I think he can win, but I don't think a win. I don't think.
Watkins Glen is his best chance. Watkins Glen.
Yeah.
My forward.
Watkins Glen, he can still have that chance.
Lawson Swift been really good.
Yeah.
So Swift third win. Good for him.
Yeah. I think this is his third win this season. Truex. The second time I saw him win in person, though. The only time I ever saw Truex win at New Hampshire was the Busch Series in 2005.
Absolutely.
First caution after quit tires, so 2 cautions in the end.
Safe ride home is all that matters now.
Before the caution came out. That would be my
Man, oh man. That was, I still enjoyed myself.
He just seemed to refire better the next 2.
There was a decent amount of action when not up front.
I'm glad the guy didn't fuck with it.
Yeah. Thank goodness Truex held him off. Truex is our hero today. Thank you, Truex. You saved us both. Those are some good times, seeing Truex win. Seeing him finally pull through after so many times he got fucking screwed. Not to mention the shit that he's been through with, well, his girlfriend recently breaking up.
If Chase Elliott did not win this year, I think he'll win next year.
Yeah, I think so too. It's just not been the best.
Everybody had to see something.
Yeah.
Look, I was dominant 2020.
Because
21 was 22. So Chase dominant 21, not 1.
You see, do I know what I noticed?
Dominant 22, but they're not winning season. I think he'll win.
You know, I said this before. Yeah, I'm vlogging. I said this before, I'll say it again. My 2023 is year 2013, where you dealt with a cat dying and our favorite driver had to miss some races because he broke his leg, or for the case of Chase Elliott, to add insult to injury, he got himself suspended under his own actions. He could have just give Denny Hamlin a mark on his car, but he didn't. He did more than just that. He took it to extreme measures. He could have just done what Jimmy did to Jeff Gordon in Texas 2010 by just leaving a mark on his side door. Passenger door.
Like I said, she didn't win this year. Bowman still win a couple next year.
Yeah.
Hey, Javon! Javon! Cam! Get Javon to pass it. Come down here.
Now I got to get back to my car. And I parked it in E32. Man, oh man. Did you have fun?
Yeah, I had fun.
I enjoyed myself.
You need it.
Fuck, man.
It's a good one, though.
I enjoyed myself a lot. It was fun. A smackdown by Truex.
Busch crashed out early. That was awesome.
Amazing.
That's all you want to see always. Kyle Busch crashed out early. Does anyone know Denny Hamlin riding in third for a little bit?
Oh yeah. By the way, sorry on my boy Chase Elliott's behalf from Coca-Cola 600.
Oh, I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah. He could have just left a skid mark, but he didn't.
Everyone's been taking Denny got wrecked out last week in Atlanta too.
Yeah, I actually didn't see the race, so I don't know what happened.
He got fucking wrecked out. Of course he did. I forgot who did it, but he was not happy.
I was busy door dashing.
You were doing
because I just not interested in a bootleg of Daytona and Talladega. Fuck that. Fuck what they did to Atlanta, man.
Tyler hates it too. I don't really care.
Kyle Larson, Chase Elliott.
You know we bet him, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. You see, ever since Jimmy hung it up, I've been all things. Yeah, I've been all things Hendrick Motorsports, but the flagship is always Chase or Kyle.
My dad's a Chase guy.
I was not really happy with how Chase Elliott dug himself a hole. Chase dug himself a hole at the Coca-Cola 600 further than he needed to. That's what.
Yeah, that's a tough track.
I just don't think it's worth it for him to try to win the championship at this point.
He got suspended this year already too.
Yeah, it's not worth it.
How many races did he suspended?
No, he was just suspended for one race, but he missed 6 races because he broke his leg.
Oh, that's right. He did miss 6 races.
7 races total.
Oh, my dad's a big Chase guy.
Wait, where are you going?
I'll meet you there.
Okay.